Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My mom and I are in a plane right now and just landed in Las Vegas. So this breakfast was a little strange for a breakfast, but it was still good. I got it at a gas station. So I have pretzels, hummus, Ritz with peanut butter, and a banana. We are on our way to the Airbnb that is near Zion National Park. So here's a little tour of the Airbnb, and there were other parts, but those were like shared parts. And then there was also a really nice outdoor area. I loved this Airbnb. Before we went on our first hike at Zion, we went to get lunch. I got this veggie wrap. It had carrots, spinach, hummus, avocado, cabbage, and some other things. And it came with a side of fruit and potato chips. It was really good. Yay, and we are now in Zion. This is my first time going to Zion. So now we are just on a hike. I thought I was going to remember all of the mileage for all of the hikes we did, but I really don't. But we did some that were just a couple miles. We did one that was 6 miles, a few that were 3 miles, and they were really awesome. On our way back from the shuttle bus, we got to see a turkey. And I have seen them quite a lot where I live, but it's just always fun to see wildlife. So for dinner, I got some polenta with broccoli, spinach, zoodles, spaghetti squash, marinara sauce, and some other vegetables. And also I got a raspberry dessert from the lunch place we went to earlier. It was really nice because the Airbnb had a ton of breakfast options. So this is an everything bagel. I just put peanut butter and jelly on it. And I also had an apple. There were a lot of cactuses around Zion. And we also saw lots of chipmunks. This is just a hike we went on. Super pretty. I was pretty hungry because you're burning lots of calories hiking, so I did have a mint Cliff Bar and also a mint Lar Bar, and I didn't do the mint thing on purpose, they just happened to be both mint. When we got back from that hike, we went to a Thai restaurant. I got some yellow curry with some vegetables in it and also tofu, and then it came with rice. We decided to go on a drive through Zion, and it was definitely worth it. We went through a 1.1 mile tunnel. I think this is my favorite part of the day. We got to see some mountain horned sheep. And this one that was crossing the road came pretty close up to my window, so I got to see him pretty up close, and it was really cool. I forgot to video the black bean burger when it first came out, so it's kind of half eaten, but it was good. And I also ate some french fries with that, and when I got back to the Airbnb, I ate some sour Mike and Ike's. For breakfast on Monday, I ate some sourdough bread with peanut butter and jelly. I also had an apple. We drove to the other side of Zion, which is kind of the less busy side, and we went on a hike there. When we got back, I had some pretzels and hummus, a vegetable loaf, Amy's, and it came with potatoes, peas, and corn as well. I've never had it before, but it was pretty good. And then earlier I made some some decaf coffee, and I drank that with my lunch. I just put it in the fridge because I wanted it cold to make iced coffee. I put some ground cloves in it because I thought that sounded good, and it was. Also some almond milk and artificial sweetener. And now we are on another hike. We went to the same Thai restaurant we went to yesterday. This time I had pad Thai. It came with some vegetables, tofu, with peanut sauce. This morning for breakfast, I had some sourdough bread with Earth Balance butter, and on the other slice, I put some leftover hummus I had. I also had a banana, and a little bit later on, I had a lime cherry Izzy. We are now driving to Bryce Canyon National Park, and we got to go under some of these cool tunnel things that are made out of the rocks. And of course, we are on another hike. We only did one hike though in Bryce Canyon National Park, but it was a pretty big one, and I really liked it. These rock formations are so cool. They're called hoodoos. We also got to go through some of these rock tunnels, kind of like the ones on the road, except smaller, where you can walk through them. There were also some cute birds. When we were taking a break on the hike, I had this Cliff Bar and some Chex Mix. And like I said, there were cute birds here. We are on a picnic now. I just have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with the best bread ever, Dave's bread. I had some clementines and ruffle chips. I also had some of these sour streamers. After staying in our hotel for a bit, we went to the restaurant that the hotel owns. I got some broccoli, olives, cucumber, tomatoes, and then also a black bean burger and french fries. In the morning, we went to the same place. I got some oatmeal with raisins and brown sugar in it, a variety of fruit, and some potatoes. I also got a coffee with some artificial sweetener in it. We are now driving back to Las Vegas, and it is actually snowing. We stopped at Chick-fil-A and I got a lemonade, and I'm also eating Chex Mix. And we went to a vegan restaurant in Las Vegas. It was so good. They have so many options. Like, look at all these things on their menu. So my mom got a meatball sub with french fries. I tried it. It was really good. I got a Philly cheesesteak sandwich with a side salad, and it was also so good. If you go to Las Vegas, I would totally recommend the Modern Vegan. We were just kind of killing time around Las Vegas before we had to go to the airport, so I got a dairy-free dilly bar at Dairy Queen. Now we're at the airport, and I found this vegan wrap, which is really surprising. I wasn't expecting to find that, but it was pretty good. So now this is just a video of a hike we went on. It was at Zion, but I just decided to include it at the end of the video just because it's a little bit longer. I actually recorded the whole thing, but my computer didn't want to download all of it, so it's just some clips from it. So I hope you enjoy this last clip. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Bye!